Blue Beat, the Afro Caribbean Social Club. Blue Beat was immensely popular in areas such as Moss Side, which I was most familiar with. The drummer in the band, as far as I remember, was called Chick, who went to open a rather notable nightclub in central Manchester, which I think it was called the Bossa Nova. But our main gig, which I played with them for quite a long time on trumpet, was in the Nile Club on Princess Road in Moss Side, and always absolutely packed to the door. In fact, there was another club, I can't quite remember which, but they used to change floors. It was called Reno's. The boss was a guy called Sonny. It was great, fantastic atmosphere. I played trumpet, there was a saxophone player with me, and that particular kind of very incisive kind of beat, which of course evolved to become what's known now as ska. But there was a whole record industry based in Jamaica which supplied the needs of people who love this kind of music, which is essentially dance music. But one other gig we did, actually, it was on the first floor of on the floor above a Barclays Bank. I can't remember precisely where. It might have been Oxford Road. This was a Saturday night gig. I don't think it was every week, but it was a regular gig. A little narrow staircase. I'm sure the fire brigade now would probably forbid it. One room with a bandstand and the same band, and we played music there. But the interesting thing was that the floor was actually a wooden floor, of course, quite an old building. And as the evening progressed and the dancing got more frenetic, in fact, the floor used to start vibrating and up and down, up and down, up and down, in a similar way to why they don't allow soldiers to cross bridges while walking in step, because otherwise, well, it's actually happened historically. Bridges have collapsed because of the vibrations. It never actually happened, but I remember sitting on the bandstand and feeling and seeing this visible rise and fall of the floor and the bandstand, and thinking, one of these evenings we're going to find ourselves in the banking hall of Barclays Bank below us. But great times, great times. I think that probably that whole scene has changed beyond recognition, but in that particular time, it was a great, friendly and terrific people. I mean, the Windrush generation, really, really great people, and I have really fond memories of the music and the people I knew there. It was fun times. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please subscribe.